everybody, it's Amalia and I'm here today with the Not Too Shabby Stamp and Die of the Month. The Stamp and Die of the Month is called Grow Happy Thoughts. It comes with some wonderful sentiments like wishing you a wild birthday, wild and free, grow happy thoughts, and thanks. These are some real simple, cute floral designs, and I really enjoyed working with the stamp and die set. I love it when a stamp set comes with sentiments and the matching dies, and this one certainly does. This is how I store my stamp and die sets together. And check the description below because I'm going to tell you about the hashtag N2S Happy Thoughts Hop and Giveaway, where you can win a $25 gift certificate to the Not Too Shabby shop. I'm just showing you some examples of the images and how I colored them. Again, I'll leave information in the description bar below, and please, while you have a chance, please click thumbs up. Thanks. Since these are pretty simple images, I decided I was going to color them very simply. I'm using these gel pens. They're called Smart Gel, and I've never used colored gel pens before, but they color really nicely. The colors are super vibrant, and I picked out a couple of colors and I just went at it. I didn't do any shading. I just colored in different blocks of colors for everything, and it was a no-brainer. I didn't have to think about shading. I didn't have to think about where the light is coming from. I didn't have to think about very much except just, turning on my lizard brain and coloring the various spaces. And it was very relaxing and very freeing. I stamped a couple of images and I colored in a couple of images, and so I decided to use the dies to cut out one of the main images and a couple of butterflies, as well as some sentiments. And I just match up the die to the appropriate image. And for the butterflies, I taped them down just so that they wouldn't move when going through the machine. The larger image wouldn't move, but I have experience with smaller dies that sometimes move when going through the machine. So my images are cut out. These dies do a great job in cutting out the shapes, and there is no fussy cutting involved, which I like fussy cutting sometimes, but not all the time. Next, I want to use some stencils I got at Michael's. I got these a couple of years ago. It was like super cheap, something like $3 for this set of stencils. But first I want to test it out on a piece of scrap paper before I do it on my image. And I'm using Tim Holtz Broken China Distress Ink and one of those cheapy makeup brushes. And I think it comes out great so far. I keep going, and more I do it, the more and more I love it. And I finish this whole panel and I actually end up using it on a card. So it's not just going to be a piece of scrap paper, I'm going to end up using it. Now I need to add my grass, so I just grabbed the first one that was closest, and this was my Memento Dewdrop ink pad, and I pick one of the hilly versions of the grass. This stencil set comes with clouds, grass, and I think mountains. And swipe, 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 and it is done. So now I have to figure out how to do this on an already stamped and colored image. I love crafting because I think the art of crafting is the art of solving problems. So I'm going to show you how I solved this problem of having to ink blend over an already done image. So I was able to do part of the sky because I could hide the rest under the stencil, but then I had to go dig through my stash and I found some tools. I have these in my stash for the longest time. I needed something that I could use to blend in small spaces. I'm going to use the Spring Gingham 6x6 paper pad from Not Too Shabby. I think the color and the style goes really well with these images, and I'll show you the cards that I made next. Using the Not Too Shabby Stamp and Die of the Month, Grow Happy Thoughts, I made 2 cards. And I just love the way they came out. They were simple to do, easy to work with, easy to color. I spruced them up, made them a little special by using the stencils to make clouds in the background. And here's how the pre-colored and stamped image looked with the stenciled clouds. I hope you like the way they look. I put some Versamark in the background to do that tone on tone effect. Here's the Spring Gingham 6x6 paper pad from Not Too Shabby. It was partnered with the Spring Tulips paper pad for March, and I'm getting a lot of use out of those paper pads. Please check out the description below. I'll leave a 10% off coupon code for you, so if you're looking for something in the Not Too Shabby shop, you've got that. And leave a comment below because I love hearing from you. Click thumbs up. Again, leave a comment, and bye.